So, I got no agenda for this talk whatsoever. I thought I'd just do a bit of jazz. A conversation. So, I'm the King of Kings, Prince of Peace, Mehdi, the risen Christ, all that jazz. All the same guy. But I'm not your Messiah. The Messiah is my wife, and she's giving me a very hard time right now because of the mess this place is in. Just a minute. Both your Queen of Queens, my wife, and Allah give me a real hard time about the mess this place is in. And I got no place to go other than to the center of this fucking mess. No place. There's no unspoken 4-inch in any universe, and Allah rules it all, and I am His servant and His slave, His son and His friend and His soon-to-be His daddy. See, he never had a mommy and a daddy, and I guess it always kind of bothered me a bit about being an orphan. And so, one of the purposes of human life is for mud. The miracle of human life is that mud can discover the epiphany of love. This is God, the God factor, if you will. Now, that's quite a chore. I suggest, if you'd like to contradict me with this, you give it a try yourself. Get some mud and see if you can make it wiggle on its own, reproduce. Similar, but not like. Not the same. Similar. Similars, but not identicals. Hundreds of trillions of similars, but unidentical phenomena can create it. Now, you know, I had some intimate relationships with gas, and I never, I didn't get into rock hugging, but I did get into tree hugging. I guess you could hug rocks, but you don't get much out of conversation out of them for sure. Or the gases, neither really. A bit of more conversation with the gas than rock, but not much. Not brilliant, and not much enlightenment occurs as a consequence of the fornication of these two. Can we say this? But there is brilliance possible, and there is love possible to human life, which is unavailable to rocks and trees. And this is pretty precious stuff, and I have some of it, and I'm distrained from it because you fucking demented motherfuckers are in need of a fucking lesson in manners. This is it. It's all you need to have this fucking planet work. Well, that, and we need to smack around a few of your older brothers and uncles a bit, because they've done some embarrassing stuff, so embarrassing that they will kill so that you don't see it. They will destroy all life on this planet to keep their crimes hidden. But see, God's not very scientific, and I'm not all. I like the scientific method and stuff, but I wouldn't bet on anything remaining hidden if I were anybody today, and if I were anybody who has some crimes in my past, I would be about the process of communicating them, confessing them more germane and prudent. And if I'm a petty king, that means to my subjects. So if I've stolen something from my subjects as a petty king, I need to fucking admit this right now and return it. Pronto. And see, as Toronto is finding, and the rest of the world is finding, it's very difficult to run things, run human affairs without a king. Toronto is desperate to fire its mayor, but doesn't know how. Fucking all the fucking luminaries and fucking PhDs and, you know, graduates up the goddamn yin-yang can't advise the city of Toronto how to fire its own fucking mayor. Not for incompetence, because it doesn't take much to fucking do the job, but for lying. For being a gutless leader. A pussy, basically. Big, fat, tough guy pussy. In want of a paycheck. And not embarrassed. Not embarrassed to insult his own reason to get one. Anyway, so you need me. I'm your king. There's a reason I'm here. And I don't like lots of stuff. I'm pissed off, I'm annoyed, I'm aggravated, I'm in a bad fucking mood, and I got huge women problems like you wouldn't believe. And I need my women problems fixed, and I need you fixed. So what the fuck do I do? Yeah, I communicate to leaders of the world, they hide. Sent a letter to the Pope, the Premier of the province in which I live, and the Attorney General in the province in which I live, and they all quit. Poof. This is the last day, kiddies. You know, this is your Christmas present. You got yourself one fucking disgruntled king. You got yourselves a God who is basically beating the shit out of me until I get some fucking results around here, and I don't even know where to fucking begin with you. You're all so insistently ignorant, stone-hearted, and deaf to the truth. I don't think I've got the training to deal with this stupidity. You're not even alive to your own wants. You borrow them from some fucking buddy else and pat yourself on the back for being normal. You're idiots. You need our rule. I don't want your money. I don't want your kiddies' lives. I don't even want your belief in me. I just want your belief in you and the possibility that you are to fucking live. This is not life you've got here. This is hell. This is where you're living. You're too stupid and fucking thick and dense and unsettled to recognize it. You're living in fucking hell. All of you, it's 100%. It can't be. See, it can't be that 1% is living in hell and the rest are in heaven. That's not the way it's set up. It's 100%, 100. I don't get my nirvana until you have yours. I think this sucks. I fucking hate it. But it's the way it is. I can't fight it. I've tried and I lost. I've tried for years to fight this and I've lost. So get this. I'm your king. I'm not really happy about a whole lot of shit, including the fact I'm your king. You make me fucking embarrassed to be human. And I miss your mom so fucking bad I could scream. And she's here. And she's pissed at me as well. So, you understand, this is not a fucking season to be jolly as far as I'm concerned. It's my fucking birthday you're celebrating, too. Understand? And you make me embarrassed about this. You're fucking shooting each other in line to buy fucking gifts. This is not what Jesus... You're not fucking born again. You're not saved from shit. None of you. Not fucking one. Not the Pope. Nobody. You're all humping the donkey for an excuse to fucking breathe and fiat pence and seeking fucking applause. Happy 2013. I'm glad it's fucking nearing its end. You all piss me off. even my wives. I'm mad today.